Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 121 of my campaign of Scotland in Crusader Kings II. So in the last part we had a couple of major events. First of all, we died. So my son, King William, became the King of Scotland, and also my grandson inherited the Kingdom of Aquitaine. Unfortunately, they're now suffering a revolt, but there's quite a bit of land on the continent, so I'm thinking that I might try to arrange for King Cadog of Aquitaine to become heir to the Kingdom of Scotland. And then take it from there. I might forget about trying to just to expand to Scotland. If we can maybe form a new empire or something to take on the HRE, that might be a good goal. So, anyway, but we need to get on with sorting out Scotland for just now. Completely new council required. Duke of Galloway. Let's make you happy. A Marshal. You're not very good at anything, really. The Earl of Gwent. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, let's just have happy vassals. This might well come back to bite me in the ass, but never mind. Fabricate claim in here. You just organise the army. Collect taxes for me in York. Do I still hold... Oh yeah, because I'm a new king. I need to give that away at some point. And I've just remembered who it's going to go to. I'll leave you there for now until we check out the situation with factions. Cadog, King of Aquitaine, will be our nomination. How about forming an alliance now? Yes. Not while you're at war. That would be a bit silly. Revoke title, religious. We have complete control. My domain size would go up by 2, but I mean, I've got all that control anyway. I don't think I need to abolish them. They're good for, I suppose, enforcing realm peace when necessary. And how are we doing for cash? Alright. I'll leave that just now. I might change that if I needed to go on a significant war. Okay, yep, and factions. So you're in Winchester. You are in Oxford. No, hang on. Things have changed. Ticked over. Gavel King succession. Reigning in Connaught. Okay. So Spymaster. Head over to Connaught. My current occupation simply leaves me with no time to chase you out, or anyone else for that matter. I should give up. I am lustful with seduction focus. Let's groom an ear. And do you want to try and increase the domain size? Well, I suppose let's go for business. I haven't done that for a while. And now come down here to, who was it? Yeah, the Mayor of Newport. Siege leader. Grant the landed title of County of Thomond. Here we go. And now find him, there he is. You become a commander. And so do you. What's happening? Not much. Done and done. Yep, there we go. Won your war. How about forming an alliance? No, see, when you were at war, you were quite happy to form an alliance. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions. So, stressed, cruel, paranoid, wrath. Paranoid, so let's threaten you. Oh, no. Don't kill me already. The liquid in the chalice was warm and sour. It will chase the other heat away. And you are forgiven. My son has been growing weaker. What's the story? Consumption. Okay. Did I shut the gates? No. King Cadog shut the gates. I suppose it's not worth doing it now. It's already all over the place and I have all these ailments. Your court physician has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. As long as you know what you're doing. Lowered his hand into the bucket he brought to your chambers and he pulled it out again. A little fish was wriggling between his fingers. Excellent stuff. There we go. Hopefully that will help me to recover from consumption. Who's this? My son. I knew it was my son. I'm daft. Yeah, go for struggle. Somebody died of consumption. How unfortunate is that? Duke Geralt of East Anglia was formed in alliance with Duke Domilch of Kent. Okay. Who's Leinster at war with? King of Brittany. A big bully. I want to force him to pay tribute. Okay, let's usurp that title. And oh, another siege leader, excellent. Wait a minute. What did it? Oh, it was Leinster, wasn't it? Never mind, okay. Desperate to finish conquest of Ireland. I need that consumption to go away. And another revolt in Aquitaine. Formalize. Oh, no? Okay. I've become Duke of Leinster, that's not what I wanted. I suppose. I'll give you that back. To apologise. Okay, 2,300. How much was the improvement to the hospital? 700. 2,700. We'll be there soon enough. Okay, County of Derby. You hold just Derby, but you've got claims on just about everything. Your liege is the Duke of Lancaster. It's very odd that you're my nominated heir. My family is what? Okay, you're betrothed to Edward of Warwick. Mostly a political union. And you. Duchess of Mercia. No, I don't think we'll go for any of those young ladies. We've finished all of war in Richmond. Should I enforce realm peace or should I just let them duke it out? I think I'll just let them duke it out. Don't need a spy mastering cannot any longer. So go to Kildare instead. Spy master, pop in there since you're in the vicinity. I need a new marshal. Mayor of Pontefract or Duke of Moray. I've just remembered I've got blank space here. Duke of Kent. There we go. And we're almost ready to build this level 3 hospital. My wife is pregnant, fantastic. And we have, 480 gold, okay. We've been waiting a while for it, so use it. And I will now send you in here. These guys get down there. Court physician Duke Dabu of Galloway has completely botched the treatment of my lover Beatrix's disease. Beatrix is now even worse off than before, barely clinging to life. You like me, and you owe me a favour. I'll talk some sense into him. Okay, here. Declare war for Winchester. Go. And we'll raise the rest of the troops as well. That wasn't quite right. Won the victory anyway, thankfully. Victory there. You guys head for, no, you guys head in there. Group you up. Split you in half. You go to Somerset, you go to Dorset. Your leader will be Mordalig, and let's see, you resign. Your leader will be Uzalt. Let's do that. Okay, no other commanders embedded in there, that's great. Okay, let's ask that vassal politely to stop being in a faction against me. Okay. And he politely told me to F off. My wife has been growing weaker. Call my court physician and do a better job than you did with my lover. If you'd be so kind. Although, as long as she survives long enough to give me a child, that would be alright. Seek treatment for illness. There we go, a daughter. That's fine. Let's give you duty. Yeah, let's pay for the advancements in medicine, because we're far enough away from 2700 anyway, it doesn't really matter. Siege is going well down here. Okay. And I see this as teaching Brittany a lesson for attacking a much smaller country over there. So this is actually all in the public good. Speed up just a touch. %. We've almost, there we are. 81%. I will now play as Duke Dabu. Again, you're okay. But I still prefer the King of Aquitaine to become my heir. Duke Catrian attempting to promote vile heresies. No. Keep the information to myself. Although I should maybe have threatened Audacity to stay out of factions. 95% now. My wife is pregnant. Which reminds me, just seeing that I was away, don't need armies, although I'm very good at it. have someone to find out. Might want to divorce her. Duking the rest of her. You don't like me too much. Threaten unless you stay out of factions. Laughed at the evidence. You will regret that. And there we are. Finished our war. So let's see. Who do we give Winchester to now? So back in here. Oh, don't have anybody. No, don't need siege leaders. Okay. You're a young guy. You don't have any claims. You want to get married. Let's arrange a marriage then to Ewa. Yeah. The maid I hired to gain my wife Margaret's confidence has not found anything at all suspicious about her pregnancy. That's a relief. Okay, you accept that, and now we'll grant you the landed title of County of Winchester. Over my vassal limit, of course. Shut the gates, yes. Idle council members, right, we'll get to that in a minute. Winchester is part of the Duchy of Wessex, so I'm just going to have to hold on to you for now. We've actually 2 vassals more than I should have, or I can support without any discontent from the council. And you come back up to York. You guys stand down. Yeah, I know, I'll get to it. Monthly income 43. Right. Council members idle. You're supposed to be fabricating a claim in there. And minor titles to be sorted out. Designated regent. Taboo of Galloway. I suppose he likes me. Catrian, Duchess of the Isles, isn't ambitious. Yeah, you can be the regent. Oh, Seneschal. You. And I'll go with that anyway. Duke Mirillis of Meath has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Countess Elaine of Oxford's sexual preferences. Okay, threaten her with exposure. She just laughs. With a martial score of 26, I thought it would be a bit more intimidating than I appeared to be. Some days being king is no easy thing. There is always business to attend to, subjects seeking audiences and vassals complaining about imagined injustices. Finally, you are having a moment to yourself. Strolling the gardens in the distance, you spot a stranger dressed in a simple garb. Yeah, let's go down this story route, see what happens. Jeez, oh. This guy is good at sniffing out the deviants. Wicked priest. It turns out that the stranger, Nathan, is a monk on his way back to the cloister after several months on the road. As the evening light grows dimmer, you converse about life and death, faith and doubt. When you excuse yourself to return home, the monk asks if you can offer room and board for a few days. Yeah, give him money and send him off. One learning from the investment in medicine. Yeah, I decided not to invite Nathan into the house because I didn't want to have to play chess against him. Damn. Okay. For whom the bells toll. More often than not, you retreat to your chambers in the evening feeling exhausted and weary. Tonight is no exception. Falling asleep is usually easy after a long and taxing day. However, recently, sleep seems to elude you. You are sitting in your study, idly moving chess pieces on the board before you, sipping a glass of wine, hoping that it shall give you the rest you seek. Suddenly, you hear a sound behind you, and you turn around in your chair. There stands the man you walked with a few days ago. Good evening, my lord. I realise that I never introduced myself properly. I am Death, and I am here to collect you. A dagger is glinting in his hand. 80% chance of dying. I thought that my high martial score might have given me a better chance against Death, but never mind, so we'll go play chess. Nathan raises an eyebrow, an amused look on his face. Why not? I have all the time in the world, though you are simply postponing the inevitable. William, for you are sure to lose. He settles into the chair opposite your own and places a dagger on the table. Black or white? I'm going to be aggressive. White, yes. You will need all the help you can get, Nathan says with a grin. I will be aggressive. Take advantage of any opening. Oh dear. Too late to turn the game around, is it? I've groomed an ear. That's maybe Timus. Heaven or landed sun. The game is not going well. There is heavy cold, feeling at the pit of your stomach. You wish you could vomit, but somehow you think that would only please Nathan further. What's your next move? Let's go for it. We're being aggressive. The wine spills all over Nathan's garb as he rubs a cloth on the huge red stain, cursing you under his breath. You attempt to restore one of your rooks. For a moment you think your move went undetected, but then Nathan scans the board and sighs. Oh, how I despise cheaters. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. So be it. Okay. And for the second instalment in succession, we end on the death of the monarch. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you next time when hopefully we'll be able to progress some of our continental plans. Cheers.